nostalgia.
Man.
All right, let's do a mic check right here.
Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? My coming through clear. Step in here watching baseball. Who's that playing? St. Louis. Chicago. Who's that? Chicago Cubs. Good.
Yeah, can you I know it's kind of leaning.
What?
Flip it on the inside.
Flip it on the inside. Gotcha. What about now? Good. Good. Doing good.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
All right.
I found this at I grew up
And I bet that had cost you $200.
I can't see your face. Who are you?
People is stabbing us in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the people that we call brother and sister, king and queen.
So where
Every
you at
day's
is
in the
where it's
pool.
at?
I'm 45 years old.
I'm just saying, so where you at is where it's at? Can't get better?
How much change are you going to get? Hey, man, what's going on? How y'all doing out there, man? We are on like episode like 35, man. You know, and it's a blessing to get there, man. We've been having a ball with this. There's no JMac tonight, so you know, it's always the guy, man, J Bird. All right, man, you know, I keep my guy with me, always on the side, man. Never leave, never go nowhere. Tonight, we got the, hey, blessful, we got them black guys, man, that's riding them horses these days. So when you see them riding down Southern, man, you know, and you like, man, where they get a horse at? That's because there's still a few of us out here doing that. You know what I mean? And we got Coach K today.
Hey, what's going on?
You know what I mean? And we got Cowboy TJ.
You know what it is.
Hey, they ain't here to bless us, man. If you got anything in the comments, you know, you can get on there, man, tap in so we can ask them some questions, because we're going to ask questions. There's a lot of things about riding horses I don't, you know, really know about, because I ain't getting on too many horses.
A lot of things we need to learn about today.
Yeah, but if I got to ride off in the sunset, I'm getting on one. You know what I mean?
And we're going to make it happen.
Yes, sir, man. So at first, I would like to say, man, hey, how did you get into like this, like a business?
Yeah, so it turned into that.
Okay.
My dad had me on horses at the age of 2.
Right.
So I always knew like this was gonna be my life. I just didn't know it was gonna be on this magnitude to where I could turn it into a business. I always thought that was just gonna be my peace. I'm gonna get my peace and quiet, do my writing, and then life just showed me that I have a bigger purpose with this other than just going to get my peace. It's creating that space for thousands of other people, you know what I'm saying, that don't know. But horses are a safe place.
Right. Why? What's the name of y'all of your group?
Copper State Riding Club.
Copper State Riding
Yes,
Club.
sir.
Talk a little bit about that.
So I came up with the idea maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I was sitting there, I'm like, man, how do I brand myself? But I want to brand like Arizona when I do it, because I knew, like, I already knew this was gonna be a bigger deal than what I thought. So when I made the logo, I put Arizona on it. But I knew there was gonna be a puzzle pieces. I wanted to touch all 51 states with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, how do I get started in my own state first? So I was like, I just gotta get out there and show people. Because at one point in time, they say the black rodeo come, then the black cowboys leave. They didn't know we still stay here. They thought it was like the circus came in town. So for us to change that, they have to see you. And the only way to put that in your face is get out there and ride down Baseline, ride down Southern. I'm all the way to Broadway. I'm going downtown.
Right.
You know, I'm going Scottsdale. We're going to be at Westgate. Everywhere you go, you're going to see a black cowboy. We're going to put it back out there to where you can't deny it no more. We're here. You know what I'm saying? We're here.
Right. I feel you on that, man, because I think the black cowboy has definitely been erased from America, man.
Yeah.
Like I really feel that way, because it's like, you know, we all cowboys at heart. We all from the West Coast. At this moment, you know, there's a lot of us that ain't, but you know, you got that West Coast blood, man. You know, I think cowboy always stands in it. You know, but like I said, I mean, how y'all like like what else y'all do? Do y'all like do stuff for kids? Y'all got some kind of like rodeo? Like explain it to us, cause like me and him, we don't really know.
I wanted to break down a platform to where we don't have a culture right now where we have raised our kids to where they think that this is normal. So every time I see a young man, they say, "You look like me, but we don't ride horses." That just lets me know we failed at teaching our history what we came first, right? The first cowboys were black cowboys, okay? The term cowboy came from a racial slur. Go grab that cowboy. So for us to claim that name back and make it mean something, we have to give it back to the kids to where they can understand what they're doing with that name, what they're rocking with, where they come from first, and then we can teach it, reteach it. The past history repeats itself, correct? So before it repeats itself again, we got to correct it in ways, right? So cowboy ain't about just going out there and riding the horses by how you carry yourself. Cowboys still take their hat off when you greet women. We still hold the door. We still speak. When you go inside that establishment, we still shake hands and look people in the eye. It's about character. It builds character first, and that's what make it easy in the horse world.
Okay.
But we got events for the kids. We're trying to start a backpack giveaway. I wanted to talk with you about that so we can do something for the community going back to school. Lessons, birthday parties, you name it, anything for a horse, we do it, and we'll be there.
Hey man, that's what's up, man. Hey, I like that you're young with it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Because most of the time you see the older guys still trying to hang in there, man. And then the younger guys, it's like they ain't really into it. But it's like the older guys is, man. So to see a younger generation come in with that, man, and I love your positivity.
For sure.
There's one thing I'm gonna say about you. Every time I see you, man, it's like you're real positive, man. Like like we definitely need that more. Especially with the way America's folding out right now.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Let's talk about the Black Rodeo. You did you travel with them?
Yeah, so I went to Tennessee about 3 weeks ago, about a month ago. I do try to travel with them everywhere they go.
Is it the same Black Rodeo that comes here?
Yeah, so the organization starts here. They're from Arizona, you know what I'm saying? So we just go to different states, but we have nobody to represent Arizona when we go. So I was like, you know what, for me to take that next jump, why not me? Right. Why not me go out there and fight for us, and then when they come here, they got to see me. I would like for us to grow and find more people that we teach these things, let everyone know we do this. Maybe when they come here, we can have more Arizona contestants, more people from here, you know what I'm saying, go out there and compete. Sometimes it ain't about to win, but you go out there and you show these kids and people that we do it, put it out there. You never know. The next real cowboy that might be the greatest thing might be from here. You know what I'm saying? It might be from right here.
Right. So you ride the horses?
I ride bucking horses, man. So I get the wildest one, and I jump on his back and I ride him.
Yeah.
It don't always turn out like that. I done lost dreads. I done been scraped up, separated shoulder. I've been flipped, jumped, stepped on. Yeah, threw my hat on the ground, stepped my hat on. Like, shout out to Strong Wool because they made
Coach,
my custom hat.
No, I just ride horses, but I'm like his help in the shoots.
Okay.
So, and that's it. And having a help in the shoots is everything. Trust me on that.
Yeah.
When we was out in Tennessee, actually, one guy, he didn't have help, and the horse was wild in the shoots, bucked him back. He could have went down in the chute, and it would have just been the chute, his back against the chute,
and the horse
on top and just beating him. So, but I was there. I grabbed him out. Pulled him out, and let the horse do what he needs to do. But having that help, having that hand is like key.
That's vital.
So
support in all aspects.
Right.
So basically, you like the man like wrestling. They tag you in.
I would like to reach out there and have somebody help me, please. That ain't always the case. It's a one-man sport, man. You ain't ride that nag.
That's it. So what made you get on the bucking horse, man? Like, that's a deep, that's deep right there, man. Because you like you said, you break the shoulders, you break it. Like, man, what made you wanna I'm gonna get on the wildest horse?
I got bored fast, and I do train horses. I get calls to go break horses, right? And it don't be the same. I'm not. At a young age, we all had that spurt where we live a fast life, and adrenaline is what you're going off of. Like that, how I make it home tonight, hard beating, but it happened. You made it home, right? So for me to still have that feeling, I don't play basketball no more, so I can't go out there and show that aggression and dunk on somebody, yell in their face. I can't do that no more. So how do I hone that into something else? Well, a wild animal is man versus beast. What's better than that? I'm gonna go jump on you and show you I'm the man, and I'm the beast, and I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? But it's fun. It gets your heart racing. But it's the most dangerous sport in the world too. And I do understand. I have a lot of respect for it.
Have you seen the back of a horse's hind leg? Like, man, that's a powerful thing right there, man.
Especially when it's 15 feet in the air.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Like, that's a powerful thing. So So that, you know, in my mind, I'm already, I can't do it.
Nah,
I
you
can't
do it.
The hind legs taller than me.
Nah, they got
I can't
little
do it.
ones.
Huh? They got little ones?
Yeah, they got little ones.
So you said you break horses?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So like the term breaking is not necessarily, it's a harsh term when you talk about training a horse, right? Mm-hmm. I just say I train horses, I get them to where you can ride them. The term breaking is the old term, like when you get in there and the 2-year-old, he turned 2, you throw a saddle on his back, you ride him, now you breaking the horse because he don't know nothing, right? But I don't like the term breaking because it's a spiritual thing, right? They did it to us, they broke our spirit, correct? And I don't ever want to I don't want to break my horse spirit, I want him to have it. I just need to teach him what to do with it. So I just spend a lot more time training the necessities that he needs for the communication part, because that's the gap. You got to talk to an animal. He understands everything, but he don't speak English. So how you communicate with that? Body language, right? Whisper, tone, everything a horse do is genetically, every horse has those same signs. You just got to figure out what he's trying to tell you. And you can master that, you can train any horse.
How long it take you to take a wild horse and train them?
Sometimes it takes 2 weeks, sometimes it takes 7 days, sometimes it may take you a year.
It's all on the horse.
It's all on the horse and what they know. A lot of times it's bloodline. So you get a wild horsey out there living in the wild, you get him for $200. Whole time it's incest going on, right? So you don't know what's going on up here. He might get a diamond and he up here, he's smart, he understand everything, he don't bug, he ain't trying to hurt you, he go out there and do his thing, but you might have that one. Hey, my cousin was with my mama and my mama was with my brother, and now you got me up to bite you. Now I ain't trying to hear nothing else. You get those.
That's deep right there.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So I just spend a lot of time. I want to open that door for my community as well to understand, like, when you start reading animals and stuff, your daily life will become easier because the person that walk up to you, the body language ain't matching what his mouth is saying. And it don't take you more than 2 seconds to figure out where he is and what they own. So that just gives us better tools as communication-wise. We fail as a people to communicate. And a lot of problems that can be more solved easier with communication. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Horses will teach you a lot, man. They'll teach you a lot about yourself. About yourself.
Bingo.
I mean, hey, give you patience. You'll learn patience dealing with horses. And actually that translates just to dealing with, going out and dealing with situations in the world.
Dealing with people.
Trust me, man, for real. People don't think. There's a saying out there. Some people say horses are like God's animals.
Right.
Like as he was stating, horses they will go off your energy. And sometimes they won't let you on. And I've learned this myself. They'll start bugging before you get on and they won't let you on. I was like, oh, okay, I remember it was like 4 weeks ago, like my horse was tripping. My own horse was tripping. And I told him, I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe that was me. Not my horse. I said, maybe that was me. I came back the next day, had no problems with the horse. But even in that, just teach you how to deal with people, just people skills, just life skills, man. Just something that, hey, you know what? I have patience with a wild animal. I can have patience with, my brother, my sister right here, and, in the community,
Yeah.
So, hey, you know what? I'm going to, go that extra mile for you, because just like I had that patience with my horse, I have my patience with you. And then after that, hey, if you do me wrong, then hey, I just have to turn my other cheek and go the other way. Man, it teaches you a lot about yourself, man, and help you grow as a person.
Man, I just got patience in like the last 7 years.
That means it's time for you to buy a horse. We finna buy you a horse,
I got a horse.
We finna park him right here in back of Felix.
I got the coldest bucking horse in the world.
For real?
Yeah,
Well, I ain't seen him yet.
Jay Sean.
What is the upkeep of a horse?
Man, so they needy.
What's the maintenance?
They needy, brother. So
It depends, yeah.
for one, your time.
And give me the price and how much it is to maintain it.
Okay, so an average horse gonna cost you in maintenance. Let's just put it like this: the horse gets sick, you call the vet, correct? You call a vet for your dog, it might be all right, $100, right? If you have a horse, you need $750 in the bank at all times for any reason. Because when that vet comes, it's not gonna be less than $340, $400, and when they start digging into the problem, it's gonna cost you some more. And all it could be is a cold and a penicillin shot. Be ready to pay that money because they gotta do it. But a horse gonna eat between $20 a day almost, right? So you can break it down depending on the size of the horse. Some horses eat more than others, like people. Right, but the average horse maybe almost 10 to $15 a day is where you're gonna be at. So you get paid every 2 weeks, $300 of your dollars is gonna go to feeding that nag, and then you need to have that extra money just in case something happened. Then you gotta put shoes on their feet. Shoes last maybe about 5 weeks. For me, 3, because I ride so damn much. But $110 every time you get shoes put on. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta call somebody for that.
You said every 3 weeks?
Yeah. Absolutely. Every three to
depending on
three to
how long
five.
you ride,
If you just sit
right.
back, you ain't ride much, it ain't gonna be that. But I'm out there every day on different horses, so I'm tearing shoes up automatically. New J's coming off. Coming off.
No, man.
Coming off.
Hey,
But it's expensive, man. You gotta be.
Yeah, it is.
So basically, you giving your horse a pedicure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need it. Because it's a simple saying: no feet, no horse. Your horse feet is messed up, beat up, or hurt. The rest of the horse ain't gonna be worth a damn. Cause you know how you get a hang now. You step on something that big toe hurt. The rest of your whole day over with. Yeah. Don't ask me nothing right now. My toe hurt. Don't ask me nothing right now.
I feel you, man.
It's a high class expense, but I try to teach that before people start jumping into, hey, I want to buy a horse. What it costs? Hey, look, just come to the ranch with me, spend a week with me. I'm gonna give you the rundown on what it take, cleaning the stall, making sure the horse is upright, how you know your horse is sick, what's going on. You got to teach people these things before they go out there and spend the money, because people think, okay, I'm gonna go spend some money, but I don't want to spend that much. If you in the horse game, family, spend some money. Spend some money.
No, you making it sound like you did. You gotta have 750 in the bank.
I joke.
gotta have a little
My horse
money.
got a simple cut and turned into an infection.
Yeah.
How much was that bet bill, Coach?
$682. I
On the
remember it.
spot.
On
When
the
they
spot.
pulled up and drew the truck out and did the whole nine, I'm like, hey, well, he just need a shot. No, we got to check.
No.
I can't tell him no, because that's my cornerstone.
Right.
If that horse go down, my whole operation is now in a shambles for that one horse, because he created this whole issue.
Right.
That one horse created this whole way, MJ. And you're going to see me riding. I get my hair cut, I park my ear.
That's your
the same
black horse?
The black horse.
Black horse, yeah.
That's the one who created this whole, just everything I do, you see me doing it because of that horse, and ain't really because of me. And he made me
How
look
long you
good
had that horse?
since he was 6 months old. Like I said, I
months?
spent the time. And he wasn't always with me at 6 months. I sent him with my dad. When I first purchased him in Tennessee, I was on probation, so I couldn't go get him. So I had my dad pick him up and take him to North Carolina for about a year and a half. So when he got to me, he was a fresh 2-year-old, and he was wild. And my dad called me like, I don't know what you gonna do with this horse, son, because you know, I tell you like it is, he ain't gonna be worth shit. I'm like, man, don't say that, man. I just spent all this money on this horse. I'm gonna get on him. He got out here and been getting the best horse I ever seen in my life.
Right.
The best. And that's why I say with people, don't judge by the book. Don't judge. Give somebody a chance before you even start thinking about your own scenarios in your head, because you might have psyched yourself out the whole time. That person golden. You know what I'm saying? You don't miss opportunities like that.
You know, one man's trash.
It's another man's treasure.
Another man's trash.
One man horse is always gonna be one. I'm gonna ride that motherfucker. That's all I know.
Right.
So how long do horses live?
You take care of them in the wild. They live about 7 years.
In the wild?
In the wild, because they food scarce. There's too many of them. Their feet get hurt and they die. Right. And captivity, you get one. You raised right. You exercise them all the way through. You might get 35 years out of a horse. You might get 30. Shit, but just like us, you might get one of the last 18 and have a heart attack, and you come out there and he done locked up. You know what I'm saying? So they just take care of it and do the best you can. Some horses die from colic. Their intestine turn inside out. You know what I'm saying? Because they get on the ground and roll, right? And they twist their gut. So now you can't go to the bathroom, but he's sitting there trying to tell you, you're like, what the hell wrong with you? And now that 3-hour gap of you not knowing what that means, your horse gone. He'd be 7, 8, 9. Be a $200,000 horse gone because of that. So they can live. You just gotta take the proper steps, exercise.
Right.
Like people would think, I'm not gonna ride him. You need to be riding your horse.
You need to ride.
He's in the jail cell right now, and he's not coming out the jail cell until he see you again.
Exactly.
So you need to be here regularly and force you to spend your time. Because guess what? That horse get out that stall, and it's been a week. Ain't nobody else gonna let you know but him. I ain't gotta say nothing to you. That horse gonna tell you anything. You know you're wrong.
Yeah.
And you thought you was gonna ride me today. We finna go have fun. We finna fight first. Now you went for that fight. You left him in there.
Right.
But you go get him every day. He might be a little more lenient on you. You know what I'm saying? I might let your kids get up here today. You know what I'm saying? You brought a carrot. We good. You know what I'm saying? We straight. That's how you trick a horse down. I can give you that the first time. I'm gonna come back the next time. But now when the horse see me coming, they start standing up and running away. Hear them spurs coming. Oh, he finna ride me. All right, no, he ain't got no treats or nothing. It's time to go to work. But when you get back and you do right, I got you.
Got the treats ready.
Trick the horse. You know what I'm saying? Trick him.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man.
So we learned a lot about a horse today.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, tell me about the events y'all do, man. Like y'all do more than just one event? Like y'all go other places?
Yeah, man. So we do this thing called Cowboy Takeover. We in Scottsdale once a week, but once a month we shut down the whole street. And we have lion dancers, we got horses. I even bring my goats to the club, you know what I'm saying? So we just turk it over cowboy style. Everybody got hats and boots on, but it's country.
You say that's once a month?
That's once a month. The Cowboy Takeover is once a month towards the
where's
end of every
that at?
month. It's at Not My First Rodeo in Scottsdale off of Drinkwater, around the corner from 1111. It's in the heart though, so it's in the main
Old
attraction.
Town.
It's in Old Town. So you get people from out of town like Montana, these places where they be cowboying. They be like, bro, how you get this horse out here to do this? How your goats go in the club and chill like that? Spend some time with them, find out. Well, I can't do it. I spent 80 grand. I can't ride them.
What's the benefits of having goats?
Common animals, bro, and they work for people too. But a goat is gonna keep everything on your property calm. They goofy, they funny, they chill. But when somebody hold a goat, they be going through the worst. You start seeing people in the club crying with real tears, and they won't let the goat go.
Won't let the goat go.
They
for
won't
real.
let it go. They crying like it's an emotional support, and it give, for some reason, they give people strength. Like, okay, they going through something, and they monitor that goat, be like, all right, you good? All right, what's in your pocket? Fam? I'm hungry. But they done got through that little moment, and then there's something in their urine that keeps the horses from getting sick. So I notice every time I take my goats somewhere, I go to another ranch, and the goats leave, all the horses get snotty noses. But as soon as the goats come back, it's dead. So there's something with the goats that keeps the sickness down for horses too. They multi-purpose, plus they got the best milk. Cow milk ain't for us. The closest thing for us is that goat. You know what I'm saying? So when you get your dog, hey, I'm gonna go get my dog some goat milk to powder. Nah, go get you a goat and give him the real milk and see what you do then. Now you got a real different dog.
How much is a goat?
Bro, you can get a goat for $50,
Yeah.
$100. You get one for free. You know what I'm saying? You can get a goat
Really?
from anywhere.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
$50 for a goat.
Yeah, you can. Man, might come in a package deal. Might get 2 of them things. And they taste good. So you ain't losing a no ass. And then you ain't losing a no ass. Look, see DC Bird smiling right now. Like, yeah, I got
Hey,
the
Joe,
kitchen.
man,
You just heard it up.
Joe, we missed the curry goat, man. Man, 100.
They be good, but it's, you know, my goats, I wouldn't do them like that just because they become family so fast.
What's
bro.
the upkeep on a goat? Is
Nothing.
Yeah.
Just
nothing.
make sure you got water.
That's it.
They don't care about that. Eat your tires in your
Yeah.
car. They eat
Paper,
your pants. They're gonna eat
pants.
trash. They're gonna eat everything around there, and they're gonna be just fine. Straight up. You gotta feed them.
Yeah.
I don't feed them.
Yeah.
I just open the gate, let them out with the chickens, and they go mob and tear everything down.
Right.
In fact, you got weeds in your yard, landscaper coming.
Yep.
You call me. I got you. I'm gonna drop this goat off.
Right.
Watch what they do. Give them 2 days. They don't stop eating.
Right.
They don't stop. I seen them go to sleep and
So
sit
you
down.
just need hay.
That's it.
Just a little hay.
Nah, I'm gonna let them eat grass, everything around the property.
Yeah. They eat the grass. Yeah.
Yeah. I seen a guy, man. I got a little Mexican guy, really nice. Let you come. He got little animals.
Pet
Let you
him.
come pet her. Yeah, you know, he got a few chickens. He got goat. You know, he got little stuff like that now. He let the kids come over there, man. When he got hay, his goats eat hay.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
They will.
yeah, they
they gonna
eat
eat
it, yeah.
that. But necessarily speaking, like when I go, I let my animals be natural as possible too. Because too much of that hay will cause them to bloat. Because a goat can't have alfalfa; it's too sweet. So if they eat too much of that hay, their stomach blow up. A dead goat. So sometimes their natural diet is to eat the dead grass and everything else, and they better for them to digest. Make it easy. That green stuff ain't always good for the animals. Everybody get mixed up with that hay. Look how green that hay is. Then you're running while your horse stomach hurting.
Right.
It's too green. You gotta have a little dead stuff in there to balance that out.
What horses eat?
First thing I learned.
What do you feed with your horses?
Alfalfa. My horses can
What is that?
It's a form of grass. It's a little bit richer. Like you grab a piece, I should have brought some. I got some in the back of the truck. You get you a piece and you bite it, you're gonna taste the sweetness. Like then I see why the horses eat this shit. Like not saying we'll be eating it, but you bite it like people. You see people chewing straw hats and chewing. That's because it got that sweetness on there, and they just taking that out of it. But the horses can't eat that, and you mix that with grass and it kind of balance them. But that got everything a horse needs. I think the rest of the world gets psyched out on supplements and all that stuff for the fastest, the biggest horse. Reality, you feed them alfalfa, they should have everything they need to perform at a high level consistently.
What about water?
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
They need plenty.
need water.
They need plenty. Yeah.
Plenty.
A horse can go like 6-7 days without eating, but they can only go 2 or 3 without water. We all need it, but they need to be drinking that water. For sure. Especially out here. You better have some water. You better have some water.
Yeah, man, that's real, man. I mean, I think all animals need water.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, all people need water.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
I don't think we drink enough, bro. I'm just saying.
So y'all got any upcoming events?
So we're gonna be at Westgate Fat Tuesdays on the 17th.
On the
I believe,
17th, yeah.
right?
On the Thursday.
On the Thursday, we'll be out there taking
Bringing the
over.
horses out?
Yes.
Of course,
Bringing
man.
the horse
Every
out.
time we come out, it's hot right now, so we choose to like trailer them more often, so we ain't riding them in this heat. But you know when they get cold, I'm everywhere. I'm out
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
tearing shoes up, bro. We gonna see us riding down baseline. Take us 4 hours to get there. We gonna be there though, for sure. But that's one, and then we'll be at Not My First Rodeo again. This coming up Saturday. We got a big event. I'm gonna be dropping some info for that in the next couple days. I'm gonna have a silent concert at my ranch in August 8th, 9th, and the 10th, and I got some of the biggest names you could think of in the country game right now coming to my ranch to visit.
You said silent?
Silent concert. Headphones, lights, and everybody listening to different channels, and it's lit. We expecting like 4,000 people to be there.
Really?
Without even putting the promo out yet, because once the names hit the list, everybody gonna want to be there because people ain't never came before, right? So the country line dancing style is a new wave that it hit the rest of the country, but for us not to have no culture, we sure can't get in front of that shit and make a culture here if they say we ain't got one. We do now, and it's time to get them boots and put them on the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come out and step, have fun, but then I noticed when we had these events, bro, there's never no trouble. Like, we have not had an event with no trouble. Everybody comes so respectful. Like, for me, that's what a cowboy about being about. Like, when y'all do stuff, when y'all collab, when y'all be around and everybody else kind of like, damn, this is actually pretty cool. Didn't know it was like that.
Everybody coming to dance now. You
Yeah.
know, the line dances is huge
He
right
know
now.
he dance. He break
yeah.
it down, dog. He go viral. He be dancing at all the rodeos, man.
We come and hang
I
out
got
with
two
Coach.
left feet.
Man, we come and hang out with Coach.
Hey,
man.
man, don't get in
sound
no
like you know how
trouble,
to
man.
party.
Don't get in no trouble,
Coach
man.
sound like he drinking malt liquor.
Hey, I'm just a dancer, man.
He's
Like I
just a
say,
dancer, ain't nothing wrong with
that's it.
Hey, he
I
just
love
a-
having fun.
He's
And that's,
just a
and
dancer.
speaking to his point, I mean, that's why I believe there's no issues, because people just literally coming to have fun. They're coming to, hey, I saw this dance on YouTube, I saw this dance on TikTok, I learned it, I want to do it with everyone else. And literally, people
what it
they have the, the fans are a huge thing now. So they're coming with their fans ready. So they're they're there to have
A good
fun,
time.
a good time. And so I truly believe, and so when people, their minds is already made up, you already know they're bringing positive energy to the event.
Right,
You know, hey, back in the day, when certain events, hey, I'm pumped up, hey, I'm ready. My mentality is
On
different.
something different.
So
I'm finna
now
shut
we
it
got
down.
issues in
That's
the
the
club.
party, yeah.
This is a different. People come in, their minds are already positive. That energy
Right.
is just there. So they coming in as like, how you doing? What's up? You saying what's up to everyone? Like, hey, you start networking and meeting with people that you never thought you would just connect with. And the love, the energy, the positivity is
I'm
just
gonna
there.
piggyback off what Bird said. A lot of the times people come out there and they say they saw me online and they say I'm still the same person, right? But it's the energy. And whatever you put into the universe,
Right.
you're gonna get it back.
coming
And
back.
it might not come back right now, but you're gonna get it back. That's why I always say peace, love, and respect, bro. When you move with that, everything around you starts to just flow. Until I started saying my life didn't change till then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't change to then. It's peace, love, and respect to everybody. And I'm cool with you. However you feel, I'm cool with that. And I can wholeheartedly go home and sleep great and wake up. You know what I'm saying? And be cool. But then the energy is contagious. Everybody around me, you meet guys like him, nothing but support. You know what I'm saying? He could be doing well. He got kids. Everybody got support. Be unreal, but it be genuine. Then you see their family start coming around. They buying boots. Then you start seeing it trickle down. Now you see my whole family. They might not be riding on horse, but I guarantee they got some boots in their closet and they ready. And they be fresh. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come clean, though. I'm gonna come. But they starting to get out that box to where it should be. You know what I'm saying? As a culture.
Everybody ain't negative.
Everybody
So,
ain't negative.
Exactly,
I'm gonna
yeah.
say this.
Right.
Everybody ain't negative, man. But also at the same time, as a man, like you said, when they feel your energy, they gonna come support you that.
Right.
They like, oh man, he got that what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So yeah, support always come when you when you carry yourself like a man.
And when the energy wrong, they get away from you because your energy too pure, it shine too bright, and they gotta move around you because they can't be around you because you too positive. Everybody around you so happy, and they trying to be mad about something. They can't find nothing. You gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go.
All right, look, I got a quick question, man. So like, as me, man, I've been like, I've been reading lately, man. I got this thing where I like to read now.
Okay.
All right, man. So I'm trying to focus my mind. I do a lot of Black history, man.
Correct.
So is there like any way we can find some Black history out about Arizona Cowboys, or like is there any way we they got anything, or do y'all got something that just people can get on just to find out what y'all doing every day?
So we got the TikTok jumping, Copper State Riding Club. Instagram is the same handle. We usually post our day-to-day events and everything we're doing on there. But as far as the history aspect, so I got some twists coming to my website where you can click certain people's name and you get the history behind Arizona, right? But as far as I know, Arizona didn't start having black rodeos, right? My dad had the first black riding club in Arizona in 2000, Southwestern Riding Club. You know what I'm saying? So before then, I didn't know, I don't even think he knew anybody that was before that point, right? So we can dig as far as we can, but we also in full control of the future too. So 10 years from now, you can go find that history on the Cowboys that was in your city doing it, and it's for the younger generation, really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna take these ski masks from these kids, give them something.
Right.
I'm gonna give you a cowboy hat, and I'm gonna give everybody around me got trade. We got landscaping, we got welders, we got plumbers. You might not be able to be a cowboy, but you're gonna gravitate to somebody, and you're gonna be able to get you a trade. You're gonna be able to go learn something from everybody around me. Everybody got their own stuff going on top of this. So we're gonna have informational stuff for jobs, apprenticeships. You know what I'm saying? Within, we got to start a community where you can make that call. You got a nephew or something that need that he want to go learn how to do this. Hey, send him with me. I got you for a whole week, and we're gonna teach him how to do it right. That's something that I didn't have growing up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that. If somebody willing to do that, spend some time with somebody else's kid and teach them how to make some money and do it the right way with an LLC, or what a nonprofit was, or what to do with a bank account, or how to write a check.
You know, so you know, that ain't your fault because you grew up here, right?
Correct.
All right. Well, I grew up here too, and we sort of had a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? And I watched it trickle away. But you know, when you started taking funds from schools, you know what I mean? When you taking the fund from the city programs, then all of that stuff falls with it. Because it's extra. Right? You know what I mean? So if it's an unnecessary need, they stop giving it to the kids, man. You know, and that's a sad thing because our kids benefit from it.
Man, major.
Right. We the ones at the Salvation Armies and the you know, the Boys and Girls Club. So when they, you know, we the ones at the after school program. You know, mama coming to get you at 6 when they close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
sometimes she late.
So we have learned a little more because we there the latest.
Yeah,
You know
absolutely.
what I mean? But they don't have that for the kids.
I never thought about it that way.
Right.
Keep it reading.
Yeah, man. You know, I've been trying to keep up on my little Black history stuff, man. But I've been learning about some stuff even with Arizona, man, because I'm from Arizona, and you know I don't get that all the time, but I'm from Arizona, man. I care about the South Side.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I do.
Wholeheartedly.
I do. I really do. South Side is, to me, it's my home, man. It's where I learned everything. It's, you know, it's who I am, and I wouldn't even know where to want to live nowhere else than Phoenix, you know, because I'm a South. If I got to build my own dirt, right? But at the same time, man, you know, like I said, I see y'all, and I love it because I see y'all on all the little stuff now, and I'll pop up. I say, hey, look, oh my God, you know, I cut this guy's hair. You know, he don't look like it right now.
Yeah, we can change that though.
Right?
We can change that.
Right? But I cut his hair, man, and every time he come in, positive energy, man. All the customers love him. You know what I mean? But like I said, that's just the person.
For sure.
Right? So you know, that's how I feel about it. Abe got that kind of
Love, respect, for sure. Absolutely.
Abe got that kind of. I think it's because he's humble.
Yeah, man, he very humble.
So you know,
Need that kind of stuff nowadays. Humble.
right. So you know, I feel like, man, you know, I want to get on the horse now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
He outside.
Ain't no horse.
He outside?
No, I just.
I'm gonna say, man, I'm ready. Man.
Who's that nigga
I
on
want to see.
that
I want to see our man. Wait, right now? Yeah, we live. Let's go. Can I bring him in the shop?
Man, look, I ain't scared.
Hey,
no
we
more.
need an interview on the horse.
Let's do it. Y'all want to get on the podcast?
I mean,
So
me
I got-
and Bird can't be on at the same time.
Nah, y'all got multiple horses.
Hey, this nigga horse,
man, make it happen.
Somebody horse just gonna be a little crazy than another one. That's all. Like,
Give Abe the crazy.
nah, I think I like to get out with a bird.
Nah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool though. You gotta bring us on.
Yeah, so I got a podcast, man. It's called Horseplay TV.
Okay.
So what I do is I use my platform that I'm growing, right? And I have to try to figure out how to give it back to the community because it's not just for me, correct? So you got great rappers in all these little small communities and neighborhoods, correct? How many cameramen are willing to go to these neighborhoods where they feel unsafe to get these people on the platform? And knowing that's where they want to shoot their stuff at. So with me being on the horse, I can go anywhere, no issues. We're gonna go shoot the podcast wherever you want it, how you want it. I'm gonna let you be yourself. We're gonna give you this platform though to let people know who you really are, because people only see you online and got their own objective and know, you know what I'm saying, and what they think you do, whatever. This is your chance to put it out. So I offer that to every artist in my city. You know what I'm saying, regardless of where you're from, what neighborhood. That's past that. You know what I'm saying. So now we gotta figure out as a whole, right? How do we grow this thing together? And we stronger than ever together. You know what I'm
Let
saying?
them know where they can find that at.
So we on YouTube. It's called Horseplay TV. Also, Copper State Riding Club is the handle.
TikTok too, right?
TikTok too. I got snippets on there. You'll see me on there doing snippets. I had Judge the Boss, Trap Money Fino, Bonnie Drip. I have lots of multiple artists, man. Deadly Finesse. Lots of great people that you see on camera, and you wouldn't think that's who they are, but they still people at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I like to give them that platform, and we become family, friends after that, and we continue to grow. So if I got the event going on, hell yeah, I got a concert for you where you can come perform, because we know how Scottsdale treat our local artists. They don't get them a spot, you know what I'm saying? They earned it now. It's starting to be different, but it took a long time.
Well, I'm at the part where, man, like, like you say, once you get your little thing going, man, maybe you the one bringing the artist.
Yeah.
Because if they don't take us somewhere, man, you got to create your own.
Bingo. And that's why I got 3.5 acres to create my own, so we can do it. We trying to get out there.
So, that's what I say, but we don't do no more. You know?
Is that where you said you gonna be doing? You said you got an event coming.
Yeah, so my ranch will be hosting the event. So I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek of the people who come in. I'm gonna name 2 names, okay? And this is the list long, okay? So everybody,
Country artists, right?
Huh?
Country artists, you said?
Country artists, but one of them is she's not such of an artist. She's a dancer. So Janelle. So everybody see the famous video of the girl saying they can't fuck with me at all, right?
Okay.
She helped me host this event. So people that have been waiting on this side of the country that see, all they see is that. You think they're not gonna be in a rush to go out there and get on the boots and show that they can fuck with her?
Right.
Why not? And they might be here in Arizona. They didn't know we got down like that out here. We got some dancers that'll go out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all peace, love, and respect. It's not competition. We just want to spread that country soul vibe and bring it here so it's authentic. Because Arizona, we know Phoenix, the number one grown city in the country, correct? So where's everybody else come from? They come here looking for that vibe and want to have that environment. We offer it. We'd be the first to do that. You know what I'm saying? So we got her.
Y'all creating that
And,
space.
we got K Michelle, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be at the ranch. We got artists, major stuff going on. That's the first time I can say I've ever seen it done at a ranch and like this.
You got a date for it?
August 8th, 9th, and 10th. It's a 3-day event. You know what I'm saying? And just to shoot this out there, it's always better to pay for the bundle to get all 3 days, because you ain't gonna want to miss no name on that list. Straight up. We're gonna
How you get the ticket?
So I'm gonna drop the flyer with the link to get the tickets. This is y'all got the sneak peek ahead. This is raw and uncut. I was supposed to start talking about this next week, right? Monday, start dropping the flyers, start doing stuff. But since we on here, Southside, we're gonna be in Gilbert. You know what I'm saying? Push up with your boots on. Let's get it. I'm gonna have it on my website. It's gonna be on my Instagram. It's gonna be on my TikTok. It's gonna be on my Snapchat. Hell, I'm gonna have flyers here. You know what I'm saying? So we push it together. Then we figure out what we can do together while we got these people coming out here cooking, whether it's selling shirts, merchandise, vendors. Now we keep everything in-house, right? So we work with each other. How can I help everybody else around me? That's what I'm trying to do. If I get a platform that big, I'm not, who else do I go to? Your center home, your home, you go home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
Nothing wrong
dope.
with that,
I
man.
love to hear it.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling
Hey,
it.
I'm coming.
Yeah, we good.
man.
So,
We in there. I
and,
want
we,
it.
and you,
I want
y'all
all the
already
country.
know, y'all VIP, we good. We ain't worried about it.
Y'all heard
I'ma tell-
We VIP.
Hey, look,
We
y'all-
VIP.
Hey, look, all I want is a haircut on the spot by Bird in front of everybody, all 4,000 people.
Hey, man.
That's all I want.
If I'm out there with 4,000 people, you ain't getting no cut. You know what I mean? You got me at Woodstock cutting here. Come on, man.
It's just one, you know, like, bro. You know, Bird only takes 7 minutes to cut my hair, and he even had 12 phone conversations and been cooking all the time. Yeah, have you ever seen somebody do that? Have you ever seen somebody do that?
Hey, man, all I'm saying is, you know what I mean, I can't cut your hair in the middle of nowhere, man.
Nah, it's gonna be somewhere.
We're gonna look, hey, watch it. Abe gonna laugh, man. Hey,
DMX.
Yeah, he DMX. That's what DMX
Had him in the middle of the desert.
Hey, I think I'm going to go cut a head in the hotel, and DMX got me in the desert. I
Yeah.
said, man, bro, hey, you know it's hot out here, right?
Man, he know he doesn't care.
I'm gonna give you a ball head and it's hot out here.
Sweat easy.
Sweat. You feel me? So yeah,
He
man.
called the right man for the job. You got it done, didn't you?
Oh, I most definitely got it
Say-
done.
hey, so there you go. There you go.
See, people don't know. I was on MTV at one point.
Yeah.
Right, hey, man, I'm telling you. I've been a celeb a long time.
Yeah, for all I know you for sure.
BI International?
Hey, BI International, they don't know. They don't know.
They don't know him.
That's when I used to rap.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, I had a rap career.
So you got something for us right now?
It went about
Bird used to
this.
talk over the track.
It went
Over the
about like
track.
this long. Everybody gotta have their own. Right? When it went about this long, man, I found out that I can't be no rapper, man.
Man.
I don't have time. No, man, got too much going on. I can't rap.
I felt that. I can't rap, dance, or do nothing, but I
Right,
can
so-
train a
You ain't putting your
animal.
boots on the ground?
Huh?
You ain't putting your boots on the
No,
ground? You
dance,
selling
bro.
it, but you ain't doing
No,
it?
so I do the
You
hard.
don't want to see
I
that
do.
guy try to
I do the hard part.
tried.
Nobody else want to do for my whole community. I go out there and ride the wild motherfucker, so we can't have that platform
Okay,
for
so
everybody
you
else
ain't gotta do
to get
that
that
then,
spotlight to go put their boots on the ground. That's
Right,
my job. So
right,
I go out there and
So
go
if
to
I
work.
want some good boots, where I'm going?
We gonna go to Boot Barn, man. We gonna go check out them. You know
How
what I'm
much
saying?
are we paying for these boots?
Oh, you're gonna spend about $400, brother. So
You know what you want? Yeah.
depending on what you want, you're
Yeah.
gonna spend $250 to $400. If you me, you're gonna spend that $400 twice a year because them boots gonna be ran down. But guess what though?
God damn.
Y'all keep buying them Jordans. Wait till you put the
You
right
can
jeans
get
on with a
that.
pair of boots, and y'all start looking down like, I kind of like this. Y'all stop buying them J's, man.
How much you
Get you
paying
some
for your
boots.
hat?
My hat was custom, but it's run you about $400.
Oh, he said it's custom. You see, it's telling us a little bit.
Yeah, no, you
It's
got custom cowboy
but it was
TJ.
$400.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you go in there,
Okay.
you gonna spend some money on the hat, bro. You gonna get a
You
good
got a
hat.
belt buckle?
Huh?
You got a
I
belt
broke
buckle?
it.
You broke it?
Yeah, the horse broke it. Yeah, I mean, it snapped and ripped in 12 different pieces.
You gotta
and
get
to
him
my
another
buckle.
one.
I
You
gotta
gotta
get
get him
another
12
one.
pieces.
Yeah, all 12.
You gotta spend some money. You can spend $400 on all these other ones. You gotta spend
I
$400
spent
on your belt
$300
buckle.
on that belt and $100 for the buckle. It didn't matter. That horse don't give a damn about none of that.
I need you to look like the El Jefe, man.
Man,
Right.
look, everybody we all got our own style. Like I don't wear nobody else's brand. I wear my own.
Right.
You
When
know
I
what I'm
used to
saying?
go
Just
beat the El Jefe, man, he had a matching belt,
with the
shoes,
buckle,
with the
yeah, with the hat, with the
Man,
two gold
and the
guns.
shoes. the
he
match.
might have spent like $1,500.
No, he spent 20 G's. He didn't tell you that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
I
spent 20 G's.
believe
They
you,
got
man.
it
He
like that.
cold, Kim.
But
I said, man, that's.
I don't want to go
But
that
like
deep. I ain't
that,
ready.
so that style, you know what I'm saying? If they don't know, blacks and Mexicans was the first cowboys. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I got some more respect for them, just like we got it for us. But we was treated the same way. You know what I'm saying? It was racial for them too. But we just happen to be good with it. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to learn how to play hockey. What's gonna happen when you see them got Michael Jordan playing hockey? He gonna get him out of here, fam. He too good. Get him out of here. That's cool though. Cowboy world is
Black
great.
people, we invaded Mexico at one point.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
They look like us.
But yeah, it's a lot of them because you gotta remember, man, them sailors was bringing us over.
Yeah.
Right? They would hit Mexico sometimes.
Yeah, drop.
You know, in Mexico, they would, they hungry now. All the
Yeah.
people, they gotta feed everybody. They gotta, feed themselves and everything. So they would trade slaves for, the dock on the side.
Man,
You know what I mean? So that's how we immigrated Mexico.
yeah, absolutely. It's
That's why
got
when you
different
see it-
shades.
That's why when you see a lot of them, they look like us, but they talking Spanish.
Yeah.
That's where they come
That's
from.
where it comes
Well,
from.
there's I believe there's like an all-black town in Mexico, like deep down in Mexico.
Right, because that's
exactly.
that's where the slave
Yeah,
ships
yeah,
would be.
exactly.
Yeah, that's
They were
crazy.
here,
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I just learned something new today.
Yeah.
Culture
Real
history
quick, man.
book.
Hey man, I'm just being honest.
Every day I'm with him.
Watch this. I tell people this all the time. It's only one country that wouldn't let slave ships dock. You know where that's at?
Canada.
Canada.
Oh, for real?
Canada, if they seen a slave ship, they would make them turn around.
Have mercy.
You can't park it.
That's tough.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
they won't feed them enough.
I mean, as a country though, they stand on business because you got a felony, you ain't going. They don't want you. You got anything like that, you owe some child support, you ain't going. They don't play that. I ain't gonna lie, Canada don't play that.
Yeah, man. So
I like it better here in South Phoenix anyway.
yeah, man. Me too, man. I'm saying, man. I'm happy to have y'all on, man.
Hey, it was
Appreciate
great.
y'all,
It
man.
was great to have
We've
y'all
been
on.
waiting to get y'all on for a minute.
It's a
So
pleasure,
look,
man.
so like
Hold on, VIP.
yeah, he got
He's back to the VIP.
Right.
VIP.
Okay.
Hey, I can
So-
tell he gonna be the type. If he pull up and he in the VIP, he
Yeah.
gonna go live. Hey, look,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
y'all
with
watch
the
the
shirts
episode. He said,
outside,
I'm
yeah.
I'm gonna show the clip.
Yeah.
Right next to my live.
Hey
I
man.
don't know. I'm looking for.
I'm looking for Coach.
I'm coming to hang out with Coach because
I'm gonna be dancing. I'm probably gonna be dancing. So
It sounds like Coach got the easy job.
No.
All he gotta do is dance and then
That's the hard
and
job.
save people. And, he over there saving people, man. He pulling people out of course, man, kicking. Like Coach is electric, man. Y'all don't know. I heard what he said.
Man, look.
Hey, that means Coach saving his life every time.
Every
we
time.
order.
Right.
Man, look.
He didn't say it was him,
We
but
go-
it
He's a
was in
professional.
direct.
See,
He's a professional
See,
lifesaver.
me, if that's me in that situation, before I even got on that horse, if I had help and had the right state of mind, right? That horse, I rode that same horse that did that to him, the first show.
Yeah.
You feel me? He
I remember
jumped
that.
out and did all that, right? But for some reason, he just didn't do that to me. But also, I have help. Man, Coach went out there with just me and him. And you know, when we go out of state, it's you and whoever else who came from Arizona with us, everything else going on, the guy out there, right? Coach played manager. Coach played shoot manager. Coach made sure I was good on the horse. I separated my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there with a sling, can't move my arm. Hey, Coach made sure I got on the plane. drove the car. You know what I'm saying? He did everything that. Well, you support make you go out there and do things you didn't know you could do, man.
Hey,
And
man, I want you to be
situation,
my coach,
need
too.
I thought I was your coach.
Oh,
You doing all of that?
he said you doing all
He
that?
getting in the transfer portal.
Yeah,
He getting in the transfer portal.
Oh,
I mean,
we don't even want to talk about the transfer portal.
we're going to sit you on the coach first, and then we're going to
Damn.
transfer you to me.
Well, y'all both got VIP though, so coach got both of y'all.
I'm
Y'all
going
gonna
be there.
I'm going back
I'm
down
coming.
to grade school.
I ain't going to spend $400 on my boots, but I'm going to get
Man,
some boots,
look,
though.
you can go in there and we can go find somebody to get you some custom humble boots, and then you know what I'm saying, it'd be all the way different.
Custom.
Hey, if I
You
get some
ever
custom
thought about
home boots,
that?
I might spend $400.
Oh, exactly my
you
point.
can
If I get some custom,
You got-
I'll
see,
spend
look,
$400.
You already got the brand, brother. Why not?
I'm doing it then.
Let's get ahead of
I
it.
need some Cuddy boots, man.
Look, then we can do that too. We can do
I
that
want to pull
too.
up with my Cuddy on.
Man,
boots,
look, man, you trying to get taller. That's what you trying to do. You trying
No,
to
man,
put that heel on the
I
back.
like being short. I'm starting to. I see why I can't get my feet long and then my arms still short.
Yeah, that's
It don't look
facts.
funny.
I know a couple people look like that.
So I like to stay short to the ground. It's been working for me for years. So
Yeah, facts. They never
I
had no
figured
problems.
Never had a problem. Never had a problem.
It just depends on what you do. You can honestly, you can get a good solid pair of boots.
$200,
for
$250.
well, actually, you can get one for like one. You can get them on sale for like 160. You get 160. It just depends on the quality. If you want to get gaiters,
got
if you
me-
want to
you
get
got me on
ostrich,
some making them
if
my
you want to
own
do that, now you're gonna pay money.
we
But
should.
if you want to be
regular
like
leathers.
some regular good, conservative, shoes, dark brown or black, whatever it may be, no
What's the
print.
name brands, man? They got some Eddie
I
Bauer.
mean, you got
Man, look.
What's that brand? I seen Air Rat.
You got Ariat.
I use Ariat,
I seen some of them for some
Jordan
good
got
price.
boots.
Yeah.
Nah, Jordan probably got some boots
Oh,
on, but
I
they
thought you
ain't
said it
here.
was called Ariat.
Yeah, it's
I
called
thought that was
Ariat. That's what I
I thought that was
use.
Spanish for Jordan.
No, I might be.
my
I said
bad,
I know
people.
Comprende. Now you're talking that. I don't know.
Jordan
But you got
boots, too.
Ariats, you have
Cody James.
Durangos, Cody James,
Yeah,
you have
Ranger make
Justins. I mean,
boots.
there's some good boots. I mean, the thing is that you don't have to get if you want to get the Ariats or you get the ostrich, that's like the Jordans of the
But it's up to
But
your
it's
style,
up to
though.
your style,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? You might go
don't
in
have
there
to
and
spend
see
all
some
that money.
boots and be like, I want these, and they $36.99. Get them. You ain't out there bucking horses and stuff.
Right, I ain't riding no horses.
They're not
Mine's
finna
for sure.
fall apart on you. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to look good.
But for
with
me, I
mine.
done lost my whole boot on the mountain.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Whole boot gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I want. I can ride with the Cuddies one time.
One time.
After that, they
We
just-
gonna do the
You said
pop.
ride with the Cuddies one time?
Ride with the Cuddy one time. I like that shirt slogan.
I don't want to. I don't
Ride
want
with
to
Cuddy one time.
Cuddy one time. Hey,
I like that.
Hey, they were we coming up with a shirt. Yeah,
He liked that one.
Yeah, come on.
Hey man, just look. Let me get
Ride
a little
with the
spot
Cuddies
with my
one
logo
time.
on the side of the sleeve or something when you
come
do
on,
it, man.
Hey,
Oh,
we're
for
gonna make
sure.
it for it.
Yeah, let's do it, man. I like
We
that.
finna collab. We finna make a collab shirt
Let's
right
do
now.
that. We collabing right now.
So look,
we gonna. You know what I should have done? You know what? Now we talk about collabing. Now you got the press team. We should have pressed something up and swap merchandise while we was here. You know what I'm saying? You know
You
what?
was
We
supposed
gonna
to
do
been
that.
and brought me a shirt.
Look. I'm sorry.
You said you had a shirt like that for me.
I feel attacked.
I was finna go to the rodeo with the copper state on.
I feel attacked, man.
Never seen him again.
But look, you know what though? See the difference between that rodeo and this one. My life didn't change 360, so I can give. You know what I'm saying? I can make sure you got 3 or 4 shirts for all 3 days.
I don't need 3 or 4. I just need one.
No, because it's 3 days. I need you with me all 3 days.
I need all
You know what I'm
3
saying?
shirts.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
want
talking
all
about
3 shirts.
We're gonna be there Friday night, and we're gonna
Yeah.
go for the Saturday 1 o'clock show, and
Right.
we're gonna change shirts for the 7 o'clock show.
All right, well, that's
You know
what we
I'm
do.
saying?
Y'all heard
Real
him.
busy.
If y'all don't see me on with a Copper State shirt, he forgot.
Yeah, no,
Hey, he keeping a receipt.
Kevin, what time is it? I'm gonna
Look,
clip
man,
all of this.
I'm gonna have my people talk to your people, make sure it happens. Hey, coach, make sure you got a shirt.
So, like I said, we're going through coach again.
Yeah, that's how you do it, man. I'll be busy,
Coach
man.
is
Coach
the guy.
is a professional lifesaver.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all I can tell you.
Everybody need a coach, man. You know, everybody remember that coach they had growing up. You know me, I still call Joe Vincent. That's my favorite coach. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Hey, what I need to do, man. You know, he's scared of horses though. I ain't never seen anybody that big run from a horse in my life. Joe Vincent do not play with horses, man. Love Unc though,
That's
for sure.
what's up, man. Well, hey, it was nice having y'all on, man.
Man, we finna go next
Appreciate
door and
y'all.
get to the kitchen.
Man, the kitchen closed.
Oh,
man. I had to come do all facts.
Everybody
They always want the
man.
chicken. Y'all see, they want that #1 chicken.
You trying to get the chicken,
man,
dog.
when I get to all facts, man, the kitchen closed, man.
That's crazy,
I'm in
man.
a whole new zone.
Let us get some sponsors first, and then we'll have some chicken
Say
laid out for
less.
y'all.
We can
Get
work
our
on that.
sponsors cracking.
So that's our next push. Then we gonna get some sponsors.
Get some
for the
sponsors,
chicken.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They
We
gonna
got-
sponsor the
facts.
chicken. They
We
gonna.
got to get on, man. We had a whole sponsorship out here yesterday. You should have seen it.
Boy,
It was
It was beautiful, man. We
Yeah,
had
it was.
lemonade, man. Man, I felt like Sugar Rays. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, man. Sugar Rays, man. You come gamble. That's how I felt, man. It was all kind of people.
Yeah,
For
it was
real?
beautiful,
People, man. It was beautiful, man.
I like
News
that.
came out.
News came out.
That's what's up,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, hey, look, I ain't had nothing to do with the lemonade, but it was so many people came out. Hey, thank y'all for supporting Lil Man. That's what's up.
That's
Yeah,
solid.
that was
good.
I seen a lot of people, man, that I ain't never
Appreciate
seen.
all the
That's what
news
it's
stations,
about,
all
yeah.
the people that
Support,
came
man.
out to
And all,
support.
I like how they all said they saw it on the news.
Yeah.
Right?
for
They
sure.
all said it. Hey, we saw it on the news.
Yeah.
Right? That should let you know people come out. and support.
Hey, one man drove an hour and a half to come get some lemonade.
Right.
Yeah,
man.
just because he saw it on the news.
Just because he saw it on the news, man.
That's smart.
That was
That's how you
amazing.
get the
Right,
support,
I heard him
Thank
out there. He said he liked to take strolls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what he said. I heard him out there, man. That's what I said. It was a lot of people
I know.
that we would have never seen on this corner.
Right.
Facts.
Came up yesterday, man, and I just like that they all saw it on TV.
That's
Yeah,
solid, man.
We gonna come support
You
you.
never know when you get out there who willing to support you, man. And
Right.
it be somebody that you never met.
That you never know. That's
Sitting
the
next
ones who
to
wanna
somebody,
support you.
You know what I'm saying? That been next to you 20 years and they ain't gonna support you like the person you just met the next day. That on
Unfortunately,
TikTok.
that's how it goes.
Hey, watch this. I'm gonna tell you something funny you might not pay attention to.
I'm paying attention.
They support you.
Yeah.
They just not gonna tell you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now. They in the inside they support.
And they not gonna tell you that they didn't support you. They ain't supporting you.
Yeah.
Nah, they ain't gonna do it like the one that don't know you.
Right.
They just
When
not. That's just
when they
how it
don't know
go,
you, he
unfortunately.
ain't got nothing to lose.
That's true.
When he walked up, hey, I don't know him. He don't know me. Maybe we
Well,
can make some money.
They just like what you was selling.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
true.
Just genuine. Just like what you was selling.
Hey man, and that's where the blessings come in. Man.
Man, I'm
Right.
protected, brother. Peace, love, and respect, man. I'm protected. Whatever situation, I'm good.
Right,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
That's
Whether we
what's
work
up.
out together or we don't, wish you the best.
Right. Hey, and
Hey man, so how do we become a black cowboy?
See,
Can, we
man,
be like
look,
can I be an honorary black cowboy
No,
in the
look,
Copper
man.
State Riding Club?
So look, I got people in my club who don't ride. You know what I'm saying? But everybody does something in the club to bring something to the table to make everybody happy. So like when you
Okay.
say, hey man, my son graduating, all 60 of us finna come to your son graduation, ready to go.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm doing an event. Well, all 60 of us finna come help you run your event, make sure it's right?
Right.
So we just building that support team. But
That's
if you
dope.
want to be a black cowboy, you want to be the cowboy part of that, right? Hey man, come meet me at the sun come out. I'll be up at 4:30 a.m. man. It's hot as hell. Let's
You gotta get up
there.
early to be a cowboy?
Yeah, bro.
I don't want to be no
Routine,
cowboy.
man. Yeah, bro.
How you switch up that fast?
So do y'all got like a cow walk boy position?
What?
A cow walk boy. Yeah, I'm
Go out there and walk.
I'm gonna be walking.
Walk the
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be riding.
Yeah, so it's open. You feel this?
Yeah.
You got it. It's open.
I'm gonna walk.
But you gotta have your.
I'll watch y'all ride.
Man,
I'm
you-
be like Coach.
Nah, coach be out there, man.
I know.
Be out
I'm
there.
gonna watch Coach like he watch you.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah, that's a good. Hey, that's a good person to watch, man.
You know what I
That's a
mean?
good one. Showtime.
I
Lights
mean,
on.
I figure if Coach is the right hand man, Coach need a right hand man too.
You right. He right. I think he hired. You know what I'm saying? Put him on the payroll. And, you know,
Cow walk boy.
Are we getting paid?
Yeah, bro.
I'm in.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
See,
always
look,
in.
you see how crazy when you have vocabulary, right? When you say you're getting paid, he never said how much.
Hey, man,
He left all
I
that
ain't even
part
said
out.
how much. You just said pay.
He
I just
getting
said I'm
paid.
in.
Hey man, look, hey, watch,
I'm gonna come in here and be sweeping floors for the next 6 months. For
I mean, there's levels.
I'll take whatever
there's
y'all
levels
give.
to things. So
Yeah, facts.
there's levels to the lifestyle because you gotta understand. Like even people who say they're country. I'm from Louisiana. Like I'm from the country. Like that's I would say I'm country, but I live in the city now. And I call myself city country boy. But there's levels to it. Like he was saying, everyone doesn't have to be ride horses to be in a lifestyle. All right? That's just like everyone doesn't have to be a rapper to like hip hop, like rap, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
So
true.
I mean, so you just like being a part of that lifestyle.
Of
There's
that
a lot of
culture.
people there. There's a lot of people
Yeah.
that wear boots, wear buckles and stuff, but they don't ride horses. They listen to country music, they listen to Southern soul,
like
whatever it
the
may be, and they're
lifestyle.
part of that
They
lifestyle.
like the lifestyle.
Yeah, and that's all it is. So as he was saying, we do have people that don't ride horses, but
Facts.
they're there. Like if we're working an event, they're out there, watching the horses, making sure the horses are good. Some people just clean the horse. Some people just clean the stalls. We have somebody clean. That's all they do. They come to the ranch and clean the stalls.
That's all they want.
That's all they do. So
everybody-
it's just like there's levels to it. So I can't sit here and down somewhere like, oh, you don't ride, so you not. No, it's like there's levels to it.
And I want you. Come on.
I mean,
Look at
yeah,
it.
just like on any team.
If you think
any
about it,
team, like I
I
coach.
want y'all. Come
Yeah,
You wasn't gonna down me because I wasn't getting on anyway. You know what I mean? So I don't
Man,
know.
look, bro, we gonna get on, bro. We're not even gonna play that game. We're not playing that game,
Hey,
man.
when I get on, it's gonna be a long time.
Nah, bro, it's
I'm gonna have
cool.
to talk myself into it. You know, that's something I coach myself
Until
in
you,
the mirror.
until you see a little 5-year-old go up there and get that 1,300-pound animal down the street and get turned around and
worried
bring it
about
back. Yeah, huh?
No, I ain't. He's 5 years old. You know, something happened to him, he might heal faster. I break something, I'm down
gonna be
for a
real
long
with y'all.
time.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I take it for granted all the time. Ain't nothing around a 1,300-pound animal is safe for real,
Right.
and the best horse can't hurt you. Accidents do happen.
Right.
Sometimes it ain't you. It's the fool that's hunking the horn, driving the Chevy down the street while you trying to get your horse down the road, and they want to see you. They want to look in the mirror when they drive by and watch your horse act up. The whole time that horse can run through that street and get you killed. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of aspects that I do take for granted because I do it, and I kind of like, I downplay how dangerous
it can be.
this
Right,
is. So
right,
like,
right.
I understand that the horse part ain't for everybody, and I know that.
Right, yes.
And I tell people that from the jump. This might not be something for you because look, you got family to feed, family. You get hurt at work, you get hurt, you can't go to work. We can't
Right.
feed your family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for most people that sacrifices, I just do it and I accept what come with this. You know what I'm saying? I accept that I can get hurt any day. I accept that, and I know what I respect it.
Right.
When I go extra hard, I master my craft. So if people around me, if they want to do that, I can teach them the right way.
I accept it. I'm gonna be the one walking.
Yeah, man, we need somebody to walk about the birthday parties.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We need somebody to walk around with them. I'll be drinking a beer.
As long as they got
I'm gonna sit in the back and watch you walk them, watch
as long as they
him.
got a muzzle.
They don't need a muzzle.
I ain't that tall. One of them might snip my ear or something. You know what I mean?
That, I ain't gonna lie.
He
That
right
you,
on top of my neck.
They,
you know what I mean?
that motherfucker look at the top of your head for sure.
I already
Top
know.
of your head for sure.
I ain't got no hair. You know,
We got a couple cowboys that don't got no hair.
a horse bucked me one time and knocked all my hair off.
You stupid.
I don't know who ran you the establishment and let you get off with
That's
that
why
one.
that's why I
dog.
walk. Man. That's why I'm like, man,
That's all facts.
That's why I walk, man, because I don't want to get hit no more.
Man, look, gas prices going through the roof. Holler at me when you're ready, man.
All right, look, we're gonna be out, man. I'm going to buy 2 goats too.
Hey, look,
Gonna go get
that's
me
the
2
best
goats.
thing
I'm
ever
thinking about
happened to
2
me.
goats, too.
The best thing ever happened to me, bro.
Throw them in the bag.
Man, them things
Hey.
like they literally kids. A baby goat's called a kid.
Right.
And when you get 2 goats, you understand why they playing. I put a pull up on them. You know what I'm saying? And bring them in the house with my kids. And when my kids playing, they playing. When my kids eating, they eating. When they lay down, the goats lay down. And then when my kids go back home and they stay at the goats with me, they hop in the truck and be ready to go wherever I'm about to go. Literally. Literally, they be in the mix.
I can't wait.
That's
to see it,
crazy.
man. I
Yeah,
can't wait.
man.
I
We
wanna
ain't gotta
see
wait,
it.
man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 4:30 in the
That's
morning,
it.
right?
I'll be there.
I'm
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
You drink coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bird
I'll
might be there.
I'll be there. Kim.
Nasty coffee,
Hey,
black.
look here, man, black.
Yeah, I want a
That's
black.
what's up. All right, man. Well, we'll see y'all next week, man.
Peace,
J
love,
Mac will
respect,
be
man.
back. The Black Cowboys, man. Hey, look, check us out. We, me and Abe, we joining in. I'm
Yeah.
walking.
We Black Cowboys
I'm
now.
walking.
Yeah.
And Abe riding
I'm
the
gonna go
bike.
get my boots
Hey,
next
Copper
week.
State Riding
Yeah.
Club. We gonna have a barber situation going on. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
all right,
We gonna
well,
be
there you
cooking
go.
and everything.
Well, there you go, man. Me and Abe can cut hair. We ain't got to get on.
There you go. That's it. Copper
He just
State
saw
Barber.
Black,
Very good.
black cowboy barbers.
Yeah,
that's
see,
it,
there we
man.
go. You cut all the Cowboys here now. There we go.
Hey,
Bingo.
why you playing?
And we got Sean.
Making a new
back to
job.
school.
We so
you can
good.
cut hair
So
at the
bingo.
back to
So
school
we got
thing.
one
No,
more.
we ain't cutting no hair today. No,
We get some backpack hats.
We ain't cutting no
I
hair.
gotta make my money.
Give him a table.
They don't
Hey, man,
appreciate
sit
the
him on
free
right,
haircuts.
man.
They be good.
Well, make it simple, bro. Bowl cut.
Kids ain't no good.
Bowl cut, man.
I
Keep
blame
it
the
simple.
kids, not the parents.
That's
On that.